Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Dear students of 11th class subject botany, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Dear students, today on 28th of July 2021, we will study the different questions of unit second. As you are aware, as you know that we have completed our unit first and we have discussed the all questions which were included according to the syllabus in unit first. Now today we will move towards the unit second, and here in unit second we have to discuss the first question, detailed study of various plant groups. So, dear students, you should know, you should remember that in the detailed study of various plant groups comes the algae, fungi, pteridophyta, angiosperms and gymnosperms and bryophytes. We will study these all plant groups, and we have to study according to the syllabus the silent features of these plant groups and their classifications. Now, first of all, we will take the first question in this unit second, that is the silent features of algae. Regarding the algae, it is a plant group which are chlorophyll bearing thalloids. So you should remember that they have their plant body is thallus or thallus-like, which are called the thalloids, and these algae are chlorophyll bearing thalloids. So their plant body is thalloid and contains chlorophyll. They are autotrophic in nutrition, that means they manufacture their own food. So they are called autotrophic or autotrophs. The study of algae is called phycology or algology. So to study the algae, we can say the study of algae is called the phycology or algology. Now, regarding the silent features of these algae, we will take the first silent feature of these algae, that is the habitat. Habitat means the living or dwelling place where they live, where they are found. Regarding this habitat, algae are mostly aquatic. Most of the algae are aquatic, that means they are found in water conditions. In most this algae, in abundant quantity algae are found in aquatic conditions, but they are also found in other habitats. That means they are also found in this plants, in land, etc. Some of the examples are as follows. So you should remember here that regarding the habitat, algae are mostly aquatic, but they are found in other habitats. So in other habitats where they are found, except this water, where they are found also, we will take the planktons. So what are these planktons? These are passively floating masses of plants. These are the masses of plants which are floating on water, and so they are called phytoplanktons. They mostly consist of diatoms. Number second is the Red Sea. What is this Red Sea? It is a part of Mediterranean Sea. It is a part of Mediterranean Sea where a blue-green alga, Trichodesmium aetheri, grows on surface and imparts red color. So how the color of this sea becomes the red and is called the Red Sea? You should remember here that this Red Sea is a part of Mediterranean Sea, where blue-green alga, which is called the Trichodesmium erythrae, it grows on surface of water, and it is the responsible for imparting the red color to the water. So it is called Red Sea. Number third is that some algae grow under very special environmental conditions. Besides in aquatic forms, some algae grow under very special environmental conditions, such as they can be found also on hot water springs. So these algae are also found in hot water springs. When the algae are found in hot water springs, they are called thermal algae. They can be also found on ice or snow. The algae which are found on ice or snow are called the cryophytes. They can be also found, or their habitat can also be on surface of other plants. That means they are found on other plants, then they are called the epiphytes. And they can be also found in animals, then they are called epizoophytes. In symbiotic association, when they are found in these animals, they are called epizoophytes, and then they live in a symbiotic association. So these were the silent features of algae. This is a very much long question, and we have to study these silent features one by one. And today we have thrown light upon the algae, what are the algae, what they contain, and what are their silent features. And silent features, we have taken the habitat, and we have completed this habitat. Now in our next lecture, we will study the other silent features of this plant group. Till tomorrow, stay home, stay safe. Thank you very much.